Chapter 2. In those days when an army captured a large city, slaying the people, they carried back the spoil to Soki, king of Awas, capital of Parsi, and received rewards according to the amount of plunder. The wars were between the different nations of Ihans. The sacred people, the Ihans, had nothing, they were unmolested. I said, whosoever lieth up treasures in this world shall find no peace. But ye have built so great a city, ye hope nothing can break it down. Now I will show thee, O king, thy city shall prove the weakest of cities. I will raise up one man, out of the seed of the Ihans, and Awas, the mighty city, shall fall before his hand. Ihar Mazda, God of heaven, sent certain Luas, highly learned angels, to look around, and afterward he called them, and asked what they saw. They said, Work. Work. Ihar Mazda said, Work it shall be. Go ye, holy masters of generations, down to mortals close around the city of Awas. And search ye out seed of the Ihan race, and by inspiration lead them to the fairest daughters of Iowa, in the city of Awas, and they shall be tempted, and in a little while a quickened fruit shall ripen in the city, sons and daughters. Again go ye to the Ihans, and by inspiration bring others, and have them tempted by the improved fruit. And yet again repeat this method, and in the 6th generation, ye shall raise up a son having the gifts of Suas and Sarjas, and ye shall call him Zarathustra. The Luas, the angels who were guardians over mortals for such purpose, went and accomplished what had been commanded by God. And the child's mother's name was Tuchi, and the father's name Loab. Tuchi was Suas born herself, and was by Samon, who was an angel, obsessed before she conceived, and during the time of maternity not suffered to wake from her unconscious trance. And by the Luas, her soul was off taken to high heaven, to behold its glories, and then to return and inhabit her own body. Thus, the child was born of all light, and in that same day the obsession fled, and Tuchi proclaimed within the city, that no man was father to the child, but that she conceived from all light, believing, because unconscious in gestation. The learned men cast a horoscope, but found nothing in the stars to alarm the kings, or worthy of credence to the maiden's story. The Luas went before God, saying, Behold, a child is born, capable of all light. Then spake God, saying,
I will come, go ye and lead the way.
When yet the child nursed, Ihar Mazda spake through the child, whilst its own spirit slept. Then again came the learned men, chief of whom was Asha, son of Zista, learned in 1,000 stars, and all living creatures, and in the bones of animals no longer living. So Asha spake to Tuchi, saying, Canst thy suckling talk? Whereupon God answered him, saying,
Not the child, but I, even I who am Mazda. Think not, O man, these small lips utter words prompted by this child's soul. I'm come to stay the cruel hand of war, to make man know there is an unseen master. Behold, this child hath no sex. He is an Yeshua, that is, an Isu, a passionless birth.
To which Asha said, Can it be this woman hath a man hidden under her cloak, and hopes to evade the just punishment of the king? O, thou harlot! That toldest a shameful tale of conception, without a man. Vile eyes are now added to others, to make good the first. Out of the city, wretch! Or thou shalt be stoned to death, and thy child with thee. Tuchi made no answer, save with a flood of tears. Then spake Ihar Mazda, saying,
Hold thy hand on these lips, and perceive thou how I gesticulate with these little hands. Yea, take thou the little form in thine own arms.
Then Asha feared, but fain would hide his fear, and so took the child, whilst Ihar Mazda spake, saying,
O man, that thou couldst behold the spirit, and would temper thy judgment down to patience and wisdom.
Asha said, If it be in truth thou art the Mazda, of the Ilan race, Why hast thou come in so questionable weakness? What can a child do? Wieldest thou a sword with these little hands? I had hoped to see a god come in stronger shape, and in majesty of 1,000 angels, winged, and in flames of fire. Ahura Mazda said,
My wisdom is not man's wisdom, my weapons, not arrows and sharp swords. What is great in man's judgment is as nothing to me, what is as nothing to man, I will make great, for I shall overturn this mighty city. Because I'm come in peace and love, the city shall be divided, man against man, and bloody war unriot in this wild kingdom.
Asha said, To what end art thou come? For if it be true thou art a god born in this questionable shape, thou hast some motive more than to overthrow the town. I charge thee then, most precocious youth, tell me what thy purpose is, that justice may be done. Ahura Mazda said,
The cities of man are as nothing in my sight. I come to teach man of other worlds, and that the souls of the righteous shall live forever. I come to deliver man from darkness into everlasting light.
Asha said, By words or wisdom, or else my sudden surprise hath unfitted my judgment. I will go now, that I may reflect on this wonder. Tomorrow I will come again. Keep this matter quietly. For if it be known that I, of so high estate, have talked intemperance on spiritual things, I will be doomed to death.